Steve's still got the draining the fluids on it, but that's no problem. As you can see there, the batteries all out of it. Steve's been in wired up the MEF gauge. That all works. M25, yeah.
Yeah.
So gauge junction, yeah. So all we've done is just tagged all that up, ready to go. We gotta just we'll, you know, in a sec we'll just you know, make that all good, and then we'll pull all the front end off it, and yeah, there's lots of stuff to do on this. So yeah, more to come soon.
Oh, I've been expecting you, M.
Yeah, enough of that. Yeah, we just thought we'd do that there. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's funny as F, you know? We've got M and F, yeah?
There.
Got that there. Right, so, you know what that was, guys and girls? I don't need to say what that is, you know what it is. Anyway, so,
Robert's ongoing build. Spin the camera around. Richard's ongoing build. I'm just in the. We'll do a separate video on that. This is about Robert's, but at the moment, Timmy's pulled me away from masking up the block, ready for prep to do a bit on this. All right, so
I don't want to get too far ahead.
let's get back on this one. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So anyway, so where are we at? Well, as you can see, subframe's down on the floor, dry shaft spread, transfer boxes off, catalytic converters off, all the rest of the bits and pieces. Steering rack is suspended up as it is on Richard's. That's the way that we do it. So it's still all up, nothing's dropped down there. That's still on the column. Really important to not let that stretch and any stress or strain on that. All the fluids are drained. Next thing to tackle, Timmy, is we'll start taking off the, you know, all the
Radiator and stuff.
Radiator and all that sort of stuff. Drop this down. Indicator will be off. We'll drop all that down. Same as Richard's, so it'll be like that. So we'll leave the front end intact, drop it down. That's the way to do it. Leave the gearbox attached, and then we'll just drop it down, because by that time I'd have finished with the bench, drop the motor down onto the bench, as we did with Richard's. And we'll put it on an engine, get the gearbox off, and then get the engine crane, or we can lift it onto the engine stand, can we? Not that, two of us, three of us, not that heavy, is it? And then get it all bolted up. And then we can carry on what we're doing. There's other bits and pieces, like you can see, he's got some, which he got from America, which is some support beams underneath, which are like jack-up rails, basically. So he's got, like I said, he's got a scissor lift like this at home, not the same as this, but he's got like a DIY or whatever that goes in your garage, and he wants them on there so they can just drive it on, and it will just pick it up. He ain't got to worry about putting the blocks underneath. It'll just, you know, pick the car up on it. What else we got there? The the front. Is that a front or rear? I don't know if that's the front strut brace or a rear one. I can't remember which one he's got, but anyway, it's a Summit one, which is, it's normal natural alley finish. We want that powder coat that orange. I think we're gonna go for orange. What's the orangey theme on it as well, like same as what, you know, the heritage colour that we got on our RS. And then the end's black. And then I'm going to do about the rails. I think he wants an orange as well, but we'll get to that later. And Steve Electrician's already been in and wired up the MEF gauge, so we can, that'll be a first. Don't know of anybody else that's done that, where they've got a gauge to get the MEF level. Good idea. We're testing it, see if it's all good. If it is, then, you know, it gives me an idea, and then I can maybe implement that on other, when I do MEF installs. They can have a gauge if they want to, which does make sense, doesn't it? But we haven't got that far yet. So with regards to Roberts, yeah, it's at that stage where it won't be too long now. Bit of work done underneath Timmy in it, front and a bit of work on the top.
Yeah.
The wiring, bit like the same as that, with just the loom, disconnect everything, put it over to one side, tag it all, and we know where everything goes on these anyway. We've done so many of them, you know exactly where it goes. And then yeah, just drop the motor out, and then we'll carry on and share with you what else we're doing on the car then. But yeah, this is, like I say, there's loads. It's all the suspension. These, we've taken that off as well, Timmy.
Yeah.
Get rid of that there. Do the front end first, then we'll concentrate on motor, on building the motor or prepping the motor, whatever. Then we'll start building the rear, because all that's got to come apart, all the brakes, all the suspension, because it's having a KW DDC plug and play, like is on our car, like is on Phil's Black Beast. Same thing, big brake kit, gonna be awesome. So we got loads and loads to do. So unfortunately, I ain't got any more time to start chatting to you guys and girls. Afraid I've got work to do. All right, or else Robert's going to be giving me in the ear about doing too many videos and not enough work. Yeah, is that right, Timmy?
Yep.
So let's crack on. Both of them do. So what we'll do is I've got one. I mean, that's Richard's motor there. Look, as you can see. That's the one with a bit of the piston skirt missing off number 3, and then we'll get all that stripped down. 2 litre block is a little bit different, needs a little bit of machining, but that will be done when we get around to doing when we need to. Still waiting for a few little bits and pieces for the build on that one, but I've got everything for Roberts. So Roberts was first, obviously this customer Robert was first before Richard, so you know, no argy-bargy Q pushing, yeah?
Yep.
Roberts would be built first, obviously. Alright, because we ain't got the bits for that anyway. So we can strip them all and we'll crack on. So without further ado, let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.